Victor Wembanyama and the French national team just put themselves 40 minutes away from an Olympic gold medal. We're going to break down how well Wemby did play today against Germany and the chances that the French national team could actually win gold in the 2024 Olympics. We break that down here on Spurs Digest with your host, Keenan Warner. But before we get into all of that, make sure you take a spur of the moment, hit that subscribe button so you can get every Spurs moment moving forward. Look at the guy on the screen right there. 73-69, avenging the loss from group play when they lost by 14. France advances to the gold medal game. This game from the start was not looking great for France. In the first quarter, Wemby didn't play well at all. He was getting attacked by Dennis Schroeder. He was getting attacked by Franz Wagner. Both of them had at least 7 in the first quarter, and they both cooled off towards the latter half of the game. Wagner really didn't do much until he had a big 3 at the end. Schroeder was come and go, played some pretty good defense, but offensively they did not have the same game they did in group play where they each had 26 apiece. But it was Vassell having himself a massive game. It was Isaiah Collier having himself a massive, or Fournier, and then Cornet having himself massive games here moving forward. But we're going to talk Wemby first. Wemby, 11 points, 7 rebounds, 4 assists, 3 blocks. He did not shoot well, and he has not shot well all tournament from 3. He did hit one in the fourth quarter. The thing that I do admire about his performance and how he's been playing is he's not afraid of the moment, and he's not afraid to shoot the shot. If he's open from 3, he's going to shoot it. And that's how you get out of a slump. You don't force the issue. You don't try to take too many. He's taking the right shots, the right ones that you want him to take, and they were just short. And then he did hit one in the fourth quarter. He had to take a leaner towards the end of the shot clock, which is not. But hopefully that one there will help find his rhythm. He went to the line at the end of the game. He hit 1 of 2 free throws, missed the first, but made the more important second one to at least make it a 3-point game. First quarter wasn't good. Just was attacked, as I was saying. He was just continuously getting attacked. They were putting him in a pick and roll, and they were trying to take him away from this basket as much as possible to try to open up lanes. Of course, he's 7'4", that's what you have to do. But the second quarter, what I thought was interesting is they did insert Rudy Gobert. He only played 5 minutes in this game. I think he's dealing with either game plan-wise, he might be dealing with some little nagging ailment. I don't 100% know, but they put Rudy Gobert in the second quarter, and he played a good 5-minute stint. And in that 5-minute stint, they were trying to put Rudy Gobert in the action, and I thought it allowed Wemby to get himself acclimated into the game defensively, and from that point on, defensively, he was a stopper. Because early on in the game, it was, as I said, attacking. Towards the end, they were trying to attack him, but he got himself prepared, he got himself balanced, blocked multiple shots at the rim. Schroeder tried to get downhill on him. He did early in the game. He wasn't able to late. So Wemby's defensive impact was there always. Offensively, a lot of good passing, not forcing the issue. The thing with Wemby is he just doesn't force the issue. He takes what's given to him. He plays such a mature game, and he's not even 21 yet. As a 20-year-old playing that kind of mature of a game, it is really a sight to see. So the entire breakdown, though, of this French national team, it was a team effort today. It was Fournier. That last name gets me every time, but he had 16 and 7 big buckets down the stretch. He can get downhill so quick. He's shifty. Every shot felt like it was going to go in. Vassell in the second half, 10 points. He was a massive impact on this game. Lasor, especially in the fourth quarter when Wemby was sitting on the bench, grown man moves, getting to the basket, finishing at the basket. Wemby, as I said, 11, 7, and 4. Nick Batum had himself 9. Fournier hit him a shot here and there. Schroeder had 18. Franz did not have his best game. I believe 10 points for Franz today. It was not his best performance. It's okay. It happens. Towards the end of the game, he had the slip, which also could have been, like, was he fouled? Was he not? It was an unfortunate moment for him on the right sideline that ended up leading to free throws, which ended up leading to the end of the game for France. But France was able to get out on top here with a huge, massive victory. And now they get to wait either USA or Serbia, most likely the US, but you never know. Obviously, France was not supposed to be in the spot. They were supposed to lose to Canada. They were supposed to lose to Germany, so anything can happen. And when you have the best player in the world, Nikola Jokic, everything's possible. But I want to move on. This guy right here. Not even 21 yet. First overall pick in the draft. Rookie of the year. First team all defense, should say DPOY there. Rudy Gobert should have just given him the trophy. Maybe, they're playing for that here in France. Maybe tongue-in-cheek, whatever. Second in defensive player of the year voting, again, should be first. Led the league in blocks. Now playing for a gold medal. And he has the opportunity to do something that has not been done in the 21st century, which is the host team, actually win gold. It's only been done twice, in 84 and 96 by the United States. The only 2 times it's ever done. So he'd be the first country outside of the U.S., first country not in the United States, to achieve this, and the first one to do it in the 21st century. This is a massive moment for France, for Victor Wembanyama himself. I couldn't be more happy to see this. You find yourself, he's just such a great young kid. You find yourself rooting for him, just his demeanor. You can tell he wants it. He competes at a high level. He's happy when his other teammates are doing well. It's not just I've got to play well kind of thing. He really loves to play basketball, and he loves to compete and loves to win. And that's the biggest thing for the San Antonio Spurs that you want to see. Someone who wants to compete, who wants to win. Gregg Popovich has been watching every dribble he's been playing, and Gregg Popovich himself has been saying this guy, for what he's had to do throughout all of his time, from being the first pick for playing a whole entire season to then going to Olympic play to then going to be back and going to play in the NBA again, he's done it at such a high, extreme level because he is such a pro of pros. I want to shout out to him for sure. And this tweet, I saw this. Tom, he's a writer for the San Antonio Spurs. I thought this was funny. I need a video of Wemby celebrating more than I need air to breathe. It feels something. Like, how do you not feel it? When you just feel the emotion that's coming off. And that's the great thing about sports, is we get to have this emotion, this passion, this just the wherewithal, everything that you can manage to have, you get to have it with sports. You get to put all of your hard work, energy, blood, sweat, and tears, effort onto a court, onto a track, onto a rink. And that's what makes the Olympics so great. And that's what makes basketball so great in particular. But we get to wait now and see, will the U.S. be able to move on to the finals as they are projected to, or will Serbia pull off the shock of the world and be able to upset the United States to then see France? But France has cemented themselves in the gold medal game. Victor Wembanyama has cemented himself in a gold medal game and put himself in a position to do something that has not been done in 28 years and do something for France that has not been done ever. Comment below what you thought of his performance. Comment below what you thought of the game today. And do you think France does have a chance against the United States or Serbia, but really against the United States in the gold medal game? And how do you believe that they're going to play? I want to hear your thoughts below. Again, this was Spurs Digest with Keenan Warner. I thank all of you, and I'll see you guys soon.